Hello, all you beautiful souls out there. This is Sherry at Soul Conscious Tarot. I am now in the Netherlands. I'm in The Hague. I just arrived last night. So this is going to be our next 72-hour reading. And then followed up tomorrow we'll have the you versus them reading for you guys. So let's get what's going on in the next 72 hours for us that we can wonder about. We have the Nine of Pentacles coming out. What's the other energy with this Nine of Pentacles? The Five of Pentacles. Okay. So, interesting enough, I know this energy. I've been kind of dealing with this energy recently. So, it's it's interesting. It's like, okay, we've achieved our freedom. We've achieved our independence. We've you know, we feel confident in ourselves and assured in where we're going and what we're doing. But there's this part of us that is feeling like, you know, we might be, how do I want to put it? Like, it's hard to let go, because this can be the card. Five of Pentacles can be the card of abandonment. And so, you know, it's almost like that little bit of guilt of abandoning something that maybe that we have, you know, of letting go. It's that kind of like little bit of guilt of letting and releasing something go. It's like that part of us that still kind of wants to cling and hold on to something, even though it really isn't serving us. You know, I mean, look at this. This is the card of, it's like beggarly energy. You know, it's kind of where we can put ourselves, it's like being cautious not to let ourselves fall victim or prey of getting in that victim mentality of feeling bad, or feeling we can get nostalgic, especially with it being Mercury retrograde. We whenever it's Mercury retrograde, we tend to look back on things, and we may second guess ourselves. We second guess our choices, our decisions. And I feel like that's what this is talking about. Is over the next few days we might be second guessing some decisions that we made, that we, you know, at the time we made them, we thought they were for our best good. And I think that they were, with the Nine of Pentacles coming out, that they were for our highest and best good. But we're questioning ourselves. It's like we're doubting our intuition and the choice that we made. So we have the Page of Cups coming out here. So this is something that we offered ourselves towards, you know, that we put our effort toward, our love, our heart toward, to change something in our lives, to do something for ourselves. I feel like this is a form of like where we've chosen ourselves over something or someone else. And so but we're feeling a little bit, maybe a little bit guilty about that, is what I'm getting. Like we're feeling it's just that little bit of a twinge of did I do the right thing, is what I'm getting coming through here. So we have the Ace of Cups coming out and the Ten of Pentacles. So yeah, it's questioning our decision to move in a certain direction, because what do we have here? We have the Ace of Cups. That's that making that new choice, choosing to go in a different direction and give our cup, you know, the Page of Cups, deciding we're going to move and give our cup in a certain direction to have a new beginning somewhere. And then we're almost second guessing of whether that was the right decision. Was this, you know, was what I was in, what I was giving myself to, was that my Ten of Pentacles, or is the direction I'm going, is the new beginning that I'm seeking and moving towards, now that I've changed something in my life. I've spun the wheel. You know, it's that wheel. We don't know. We don't know if the choices that we have made are going to be the right ones, especially when they're new choices and they haven't played out, and we don't have that history behind the decision to know if the decision, you know, it's not until hindsight's 2020, that we know if the decision that we made is the right one. All we can do is, once we've made the decision, well, we have the choice, we can go back to what we knew was, for whatever reason, And this is the thing, is for whatever reason, what we moved away from, or the choice that we made was made because we felt that there was something missing, or something that we needed to pursue or put our energy into that we weren't already. So through that, we could go back and still have that. We're going to still continue to have that feeling and that longing for whatever it was that pushed us to go toward that new beginning, or we can continue down the path that we're on and see where it leads us. So I know it's very hard to let go and move forward sometimes, and not have that doubt in ourselves or in our decisions. But the best that we can do is hope that the wheel has spun in our favor, that we are making the best decision. And I think, and I want to say that for most people out there, you probably are, especially if it was something that you were being guided, like there was a feeling inside of you that was pulling you in this direction to make this choice, to make this decision for yourself. There's a reason why that was there. It's coming up from within you, of something that needed to be fulfilled, or a lesson that needed to be learned, that you needed to grow in some way, and you knew that you weren't going to get what you were needing in your current space, in the current conditions that you are in, which is why you're seeking, or why you sought something new. So don't feel bad about seeking something new, because it just means that your heart, your soul is longing for something that's not being currently fulfilled in the dynamic, in the life that you currently have. And this doesn't necessarily have to be, it can be anything in your life. It could be, it could be that you're just feeling like, you're the things you're putting your time, effort, and energy into just aren't fulfilling you. Maybe your hobbies aren't fulfilling you, your job isn't fulfilling you, or it could be even a relationship you're in, or it could be in relationship, it could be any relationship. It could be a relationship with friends, with family, whatever. It could be any dynamic, you're feeling like there's a sense of lack, because this is a sense of lack. So you were lacking something. And even though that you maybe at one point this was your 10 of Pentacles, there's something, and even though you may have been content and happy there, now there feels like there's something missing, which is what created this need to seek a new beginning somewhere else. And so you moved in a new direction with the page to explore, giving your cup, this new beginning, your emotions, that lack, to something else to help feel that sense of lack, and pursue something that is 9 of Pentacles for yourself. And so in doing that, I don't think that was a wrong decision. So if you are sitting in an energy where you're feeling doubt, or you're feeling like maybe, well, did I make the right decision by doing this? I think that you did, but only time is going to tell. And a lot of that's going to have to do with the continuing choices that you make to move forward, because it depends on you as an individual. I mean, all I can say is, I think, based on what I'm seeing, the decision was the right one, but also it requires continued action toward that decision to make it, something that would be rewarding for you. So that's what I have for the next 72 hours. I hope this helped you in some way. Thank you for tuning in and joining me. I wish you the very best. Much harmony and gratitude to you, my friends.